it 5 times a day.
Same, bro.
I actually did.
Yeah,
I was like
the first movie? We're talking about the first.
Yeah, the first one
My
only.
favorite movie. Like
Actually, no. Just
all
the
time.
series in
Star
general.
Wars.
We'll talk about the series in general.
Alright, cards in 8 minutes. Okay.
8 minutes is a bit too much, buddy.
Yeah.
I will only have 10 seconds. Okay.
Lightning McQueen, Hotshot Racer, gets expelled.
No,
to,
you'll
like,
be the
break
guy who's
his-
clueless.
It becomes
You
humble.
can start.
Oh,
So you
oh,
first
okay.
introduce yourself. Go.
Oh, we're starting now?
Welcome to the Hawk Lounge.
Oh, okay. Hello. Welcome to the Hawk Lounge. This is Freaky and Fabulous. I'm Drake. Time to meet my co-stars, because obviously I'm the best out of all of us. But over there on the long couch we have...
Oh, you're introducing the guest. My bad. You got me, the GOAT of the online, Morgan Hill.
He's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. I don't know why they're showing me on the camera, but...
It's all about you.
Yeah, it's all
Go
he
to,
said.
go to camera 6.
Oh.
Is that camera 6? Go to the one with the couch, the tan couch, the white couch.
I think it's camera 4.
Yeah, that one.
There you go.
Good job.
You gonna say your name or not?
My
What's
name's Alan, I guess.
Okay.
Oh, you're
guess?
so
Yeah, I
mysterious.
guess.
You're so mysterious.
Yeah, no, I'm-
Phoebe.
So very mysterious.
That's it.
Phoebe what?
Phoebe Culver.
Exactly.
Everybody introduce themselves.
Oh yeah, everybody, alright, go over here next to me, on this side,
Camera's
other
Did
side.
you say Hill?
We've got...
What's up, guys? My name is Richie.
And my name Aiden. So we are the cast of Freaky and Fabulous. Today we want to bring you a very interesting topic. We want to talk about the series of movies with the star Owen Wilson. Very iconic series. Everybody knows the line, he did what in his cup? We're talking about Cars, guys. We're talking about Cars.
My favorite trilogy.
Yeah, Cars is such a good trilogy. I think it beats even Star Wars. Like,
You're right, yeah.
so what are your thoughts on the first Cars?
Best movie of all time.
Wait, okay.
Coming of age story.
It was,
Is
it was my idol from
Yeah.
like 5 to 10 years
Sounds
old.
good. You got a clock there. It's counting down, so you know when the show's
Oh,
over.
he stole your cookies.
You stole your cookies. Alright. Continue what you were saying before we got really interrupted by our guest star.
You mean our teacher? What was I saying?
Life changing.
Yeah, you're saying it was a coming of age story.
Yeah, I really love seeing Sally's tramp stamp.
Calm down.
You calm down.
You need to calm down. Morgan, the goat of the O-line, Morgan. What is your opinion on the first Cars?
I think the first Cars movie was great. I feel like it delved into a lot of like deep topics. You know?
I can agree with that.
Yeah.
Phoebe.
Like drug abuse.
Phoebe, what is your
Oh, you
opinion?
gotta say your full name.
Phoebe Culver, what is your opinion?
Yell it.
Phoebe Culver! What is your opinion?
I think it was my idol from like ages 5 to 10. It was life changing.
I would agree with that. Over here on the other side with our boys Freaky Richie and Fabulous Aiden. What is your opinion on Cars?
Personally, I was a fan of the first one. It was good. But I personally like the second one just a little bit better.
This is a horrible opinion. Get out of Freaky and Fabulous.
That's a negative opinion right here.
Yeah.
No, this is an
You
opinion.
know, iconic. Life is a highway, right? That's the song.
Break
Great
the
film.
mic away a little bit. You're a little too close. Yeah, not that. You're shouting into yours. Okay, that's good.
Yeah,
great
he went
film.
like,
Great
Phoebe
film.
Culver.
Aiden's got.
I mean, the movie it's iconic. I mean, you could never forget it. I still remember watching it. I mean, life changing. It really moved me. It really moved my spirit. 10 out of 10.
Whose spirit did it not move?
I mean, I recommend it to all movie watchers.
Now we have to talk about that piece of garbage, Cars 2.
All right.
Hey man.
Yeah.
Freaky Richie may need to get kicked out.
Listen, I liked the this was in Japan, right?
The Formula One racing.
Yeah, it was cool. It was,
That part was cool, but a Mater-centered story is not as cool as you think it would be.
Mater's a good character, though.
He's a good
Not better than
side
Lightning, though.
character, but as a main character, not as
He
good.
will never be better than Lightning.
Your thoughts?
I'll be honest with you. Cars 2 was so bad I can't remember it.
That's a respectable opinion.
You see, I really enjoy the plot of how it just shifts from like wanting to like.
Check. Do you have an on button on yours?
Oh no, Freaky Richie hasn't been talking this whole time.
That's good.
It's in the up. It's up now?
Oh.
It's been.
It's been up?
Yeah, like.
I know what it was. Nobody was sitting there originally. Oh, now you're good.
Recap, I like Cars too.
Of you watching, which I know there's not many, for those of you watching on the Hawk News Network, you better subscribe. Pointing at the wrong camera. Which camera is it? That one, right? Yeah, that one. Why is it them now? Why is... Yeah. For those of you watching, even though there may not be many of them, but we respect our fans, we love all of you. Freaky Richie had the horrible opinion of Cars 2 is the best. That is what you guys missed.
I just genuinely enjoyed it. I just enjoyed it a little bit more, just a tad bit, just a smidge.
No, what are your thoughts over there on the couch?
I thought it was old.
Yeah?
I thought it was disgusting. I thought it was a stain on the Cars franchise.
It very much is.
I enjoyed the plot change of wanting to be the best racer to their mix of selling oil and how electric cars must rise to the top. And
That's
how
the
they
third
must
one.
kill all the other racers. No, the third one was Jackson Storm.
Oh, yeah.
This was the one where they had like that beam that
The-
they'd like
the black guy car.
they siphon the fuel and then they like shoot the racers.
Oh, yeah. And Mater's like a secret agent, which is why it was also
Yeah.
bad, because it wasn't a racing story.
Yeah, it was a
Freaky
spy
Richie.
It was unique.
Mater also gets rocket boosters though.
He does fly, that's pretty cool.
That is really cool.
That's the one W of the movie.
Phoebe Culver.
So it's-
Loud.
Phoebe Culver.
I'm scared he's gonna come over. You're too close again. Anyway, it was.
You're too close.
It was. It sucked. I don't remember any of it.
That's why your opinion sucks.
I didn't
Freaky
like.
Richie.
I didn't like it. I think it should have been about McQueen because he's the best.
So true,
I-
so true.
Yeah.
We're gonna skip him. We're just gonna come.
Yeah, we're gonna skip Freaky Richie because we all know his opinion sucks.
Yeah,
I mean-
is not it.
Keep going.
I mean, I've tried my very best to take it out of my memory from how bad it was. I mean,
Are you sure
oh
you
man.
still just haven't watched the recap?
That's what I think it is. I think the people hating on this movie just haven't seen
You
it.
watched the
I
recap?
have, actually.
I mean, other than you.
Twice.
I've seen it.
It wasn't good.
Looking at these two.
It was not a free will.
I still need to watch the recap, but I mean, it's absolutely terrible. I mean,
You could say it's garbanzo beans.
very garbanzo beans.
Yep.
We're gonna take it back to our host.
So, before we move on to Cars 3, which is actually a pretty good movie, we have to talk about the in-between, otherwise known as Mater's solo show of shorts.
I love Tall Tales.
The Mater Tall Tales.
Fantastic.
Those I can agree with Freaky Richie on.
Okay.
Those are good. We need to talk about each episode. I don't remember any of them except like the UFO one.
They're
The Rockstar one, you remember that? He became a rockstar. The dad gun for the.
ambulance one.
Oh,
There's the
yeah.
monster truck one. There's the time
Damn.
travel one.
Damn.
He knows about this. He knows about
He
this.
knows.
I love
He
them.
researched.
I own them on DVD.
Oh, yep, I can respect that.
Remember the one with the cows and they would like wake them up because they were bulldozers? That's what it
They
Yeah.
wake him up and then it was Harvey or whatever, the big red guy who chased him.
No, it was Frank.
Oh yeah, Harvey. There's Frank. There's Frank.
I think it was fantastic. I usually don't like when shows, when, try to make
Spin-offs,
spin-offs and
yeah.
stuff. Usually it's not good, but that was
Yeah, kind of like Star Trek.
that was pretty good.
Hey, the Mandalorian is great and do not crap on
She
it.
is right on that.
I was
Star Wars
talking
went way
about the
too
weird,
far.
Like
Yeah.
Obi-Wan, like.
Oh, the Obi-Wan is bad, but
Yeah,
like
no.
Yeah, it's not
we
bad.
could discuss that in a
Mandalorian's good.
later.
Everything
Yeah.
else is.
Of freaky and
Clone
fabulous.
Wars
You
is
better
really good.
continue to
Ahsoka
show
was
up.
so bad.
Tune in for the next
Ahsoka was
episode.
good. No, Ahsoka's canon still.
Oh no, I got it mixed up.
That's the Acolyte.
Yeah.
The new one, the one of the Old Republic.
No, I think it mixed up. They made like something that had to like erase the sequel trilogy from canon.
Oh yeah,
Like, through time
basically.
travel because
No,
no one liked it.
No, the Acolyte. It was like the Old Republic, but it completely ruined the lore of the games and all that. So they declared that non-canon.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're talking about.
But that's a future episode.
Yeah.
We're
We're still on.
we're still on
Vader's
that.
Tales.
I
Oh,
do like
what are
the
we on
very
right
cute
now?
Mater UFO. That was a very cute design. The buck teeth were way
Adorable.
bodied up.
That is very cute. I love how McQueen suddenly develops dementia.
That
I
was.
was like, yeah, you were there.
Yeah, that was funny. That was funny. Now we get to move on to probably the second best in the series after the first one, Cars 3,
I still need to watch
with
the recap.
the electric cars, Jackson Storm. He is quite the villain,
if you know.
Mhm.
Quite a legend.
Quite the villain. Now, a quick recap for our friend Fabulous Aiden over there, who doesn't know anything. Basically, McQueen is getting old because, you know, he's played by Owen Wilson, and Owen Wilson's also getting old. But he's getting old. A bunch of electric racers, they're coming in, trying to replace him.
Tesla.
Basically, they're going really fast, faster than he could ever go. So he goes to a training center, and he meets this lady car. She's yellow. I don't remember her name.
I go to a Lambo.
Cruz. You know a lot more about this than me.
I love
Oh,
cars.
he's obsessed.
We should make him the host.
No, I'm the host. Freaky and Fabulous is me and Morgan's show, because Morgan's the GOAT of the O-line. But
True.
what is your opinion on Cars 3? Because I personally think it is the second best in the series, and they really redeemed themselves after that atrocious piece of garbage known as Cars 2.
You're right, you're right.
I agree.
Yeah, I said that, Freaky Richie. Deal with it.
Alright, let it happen. It's all good.
Ricky Richie getting hated on.
He's starting to not become freaky or fabulous. Cars 3, I think it was really good.
Yeah.
I feel like it kind of drifted and didn't make too much sense. Since he was going like 350 miles an hour the movie beforehand.
That is true. He was going way faster before.
So,
beating the Formula 1 cars, which is hard to do as an American race car.
Yeah. Not everyone can be like that Camaro.
Yep.
And the Le Mans this year.
Mhm,
Not everyone
mhm.
can be like that. Anyway.
Anyway.
What do you think?
You bring it closer there, John.
What is it?
My main question with the movie is that why couldn't he just get upgraded? Like the Planes movie, where the plane got
Oh, yeah.
upgraded and got better.
Because he was the crop duster. I barely remember that movie, but like.
I know. I me neither,
I
but
watched
like
that movie in theaters and I thought it was horrible.
was playing in theaters.
but
Yes.
canonically they're
I
part
just
of the
remember-
same universe.
I just remember he was a crop duster, and then he got upgraded to like a racing plane.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It was
but,
just
like,
cars, but with planes, and not as good.
They're in the same universe because there's a short where Mater becomes a plane.
Oh yeah, and he
Goes to
races
flight
with
school.
planes.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like, and he got upgraded to that. So it's like, why couldn't they just
Upgrade
give?
McQueen.
Yeah, give
Make him a
like
Tesla. Like, come on.
Exactly. Give him a heart transplant.
It would work. It would work. Whatever his like memory chip is, I'm sure he has one.
Engines
I don't think he has brain. He probably just has a memory chip.
Yeah, motor swap.
And just swap with an LS in it.
What kind of engine do you think he has?
Engine.
He
Mhm.
obviously
McQueen
has
has
an inline four dog. Like, come
That.
on.
Yeah, Queen has that. I don't know anything about
He's-
cars,
he's a
so.
V-twin.
Phoebe Culver.
Yeah.
250cc.
Cars 3. Excuse me. Cars 3. I don't know. I thought it was really good. I thought it was a good transition from the awful and terrible Cars 2.
God, it was so bad.
God, it was
To
terrible.
quote-
Oh,
so-
horrid.
To quote our host, it was garbanzo beans.
It was garbanzo. Yeah, it was garbanzo.
And
beans?
it's to give credit to my friend Xander, if you're watching, which I know you aren't. That you made that phrase, so got to credit him. Can't just be taking credit. Got to give credit
True.
where it's due.
True.
That's the first time in your life.
Freaky Richie. Yeah. Not as much freaky and fun. Because he likes Cars too.
Cars 2 isn't bad, but Cars 3 really good film as well. You know, I agree with what he said on like why not just give him a heart transplant. And I was thinking about it, like how do the cars feel these things? Like what do you think they feel like when they're getting gas pumped? Is it like eating to them or like
Yeah, is it like eating or is it like
I think it'd be like drinking.
is it like surgery?
Wait, no, because
well they have mouths though.
Yeah,
like,
no,
to
Because
drink,
they,
so.
oh wait, they do drink the oil
Yeah, they
though.
drink-
In the
Yeah.
first one, they drink them out of the cans.
So
it's like
what-
soda.
yeah, Flo.
So then what's
goes to
the-
cafe? to
Yeah,
drink
What's
like
the
soda
gas pump
liquids.
for?
Yeah, like
No, because
Is it like steroids?
Not that, like,
Lenny
gas
McQueen
pump
does
or
get
something.
gas
He
in
went
the
too far,
movie.
went too
He gets
far.
gas in the gas tank, but then he also drinks oil through his mouth.
I guess it goes both ways. They
Maybe the
end up
oil's
in
too
the stomach
refreshed.
somehow.
With the gas.
car stomach. Interesting.
Car stomach.
But yes, Cars 3 was fantastic. It was
Cars
pretty
3?
good, and I like the
Maybe.
the villain in that one as
Does
well.
have a drink.
Amazing.
I know, Sally.
I still have to watch the recap.
Mr. Host, I have a question.
Oh
Yeah,
yes,
so
I
what-
am. What such a wonderful host. So.
So, what do you think about like cars? Like, what is inside of them? Could I step inside a Lightning McQueen?
I don't think his door's actually open. Because, as you know, real American racing cars, their doors don't open. They have to get in through the window. So, I think
Do you
that
think his windows could roll down?
that'd be kind of creepy.
Weird.
I mean, that'd be freaky. It's the name of the show.
Maybe.
So,
Maybe it's like their eyes because they do blink.
their
in the-
windshield is real eyes.
They like.
That is
There's
very
also that
scary.
one car in Cars 2 where its eyes were the headlights. and you can
Well,
see
that car's
through.
weird.
It's
Wasn't that the bug though that could lift its headlights up and down?
No.
No, those were the in the first one. I can't say what those were meant to
Oh
be.
yeah, it was flies. No, I'm talking about like in the second movie. There's like a scene. There's like this one character. She gets like maybe 3 seconds of screen time, but her eyes are like the headlights instead of like the windshield.
That
You can
is
see through the windshield
that is
and
weird.
everything, and it's just like hollow.
so
So theoretically,
so
he could possibly
yeah.
step inside in the Queen.
So that means that
I don't think
he
I want
does
to.
have leather seats and everything.
Not leather.
But I guess
No.
his whole
Weight reduction.
everything is under the.
You think he has a luxury interior?
Maybe in the back, because he doesn't actually have a trunk.
I think his
Maybe
interior might be
that's kinda
luxury.
weird. What is
I
a
don't know.
trunk? Anyway,
Says the one
this
who
has
haven't
been.
watched the recap.
Yeah, watch the recap, bro. Before we come back for part two.
Part 2?
Anyway, this has been freaky and fabulous. We have to wrap up because our timer says so.
Oh
yeah,
Oh,
18
shoot.
seconds.
All right, bye.
Everybody say goodbye personally.
Oh.
Cars 2 was great. Thank you guys.
Freaky Itchy, we may have to take your mic.
You're not coming back.
All right, we no longer have time to
Alright,
do it
bye
personally,
guys.
but
It was
see you later,
amazing.
everyone. See you later.
Freaky and fabulous.
Yeah.
Dude, it's already done.
Alrighty.
We made such